know me, you know I'm not good at intros. Who let me do this? Okay, I'm back with an actual intro now. Sorry about that. If you know me, you know there are 3 things that I like. Dolls, sewing, and YouTube. Well, today I'm going to be using all 3 of those things. But first, a story. It was the pandemic. I hopped on YouTube, and that's when I discovered MICARAH TEWERS. Now, I actually was looking for a sewing tutorial, and while hers are, well, I was delighted by her natural humor. So I hit that big red button and never looked back, which is what you should do if you like being amused. Also, subscribe to me if you're not already. So, if you haven't read the title already, I'm making a dress for my dolls. Side note, I will be trying to impersonate MICARAH to the best of my ability for the rest of the video. Now, I had some rules for picking a design. It had to be modern, so I would actually use it. It couldn't be a thrift flip, and it needed to be a tutorial I could actually follow. So I picked the dress she made for last year's Valentine's Day, because I just love dolls and Empire waist dresses. I did decide to take a few creative liberties and change some things, but I tried to follow as closely as possible. Also, it's not going to be pink because I chose black, guys. I bought black fabric. It's going to be a black dress. I had a feeling that choosing this dress and this video to make would be a bad idea because so many things went wrong in it, and I'm filming and my light just overheated and exploded. So, yeah. On to the video. So the first thing I did was watch the entire video, skipping over the non-tutorial parts, although it pained me to do so, and take notes. Now, grab your dress form, doll, that has the most average body of all of your dolls. I chose Kit. Here's some video of my first, second, and third attempt at making the bodice, but you're not going to do any of this because it did not work at all. So anyway, here's my 4th attempt, and the only one that actually worked. First, cut out a bodice shape that fits your doll. You need to cut it on a fold so it will be symmetrical. You cut 2 on lace and 2 on satin, so it looks like that. Then you can sew it together with the pretty sides facing each other because you are beautiful on the inside, or something. Once you're done sewing, you can turn it inside out and put them aside. Oh wait, no, you sewed them together at the straps. You probably want to iron this, so get your flat iron out and have fun. Once your bodice is together, you're going to need sleeves. Now, I wanted mine to look like that. Or actually, I wanted them to look like that. So, if you have a gathered sleeve pattern and a long sleeve pattern, you're going to stack them together and then completely disregard it and cut what you think looks right. I did this and it turned out great. So, once you have 2 of this shape, you're going to hand sew it to get that puffy, billowy look. Sew it into the arm's eye using your sewing machine and then hand sew the bottom as well. I used a piece of fold over elastic to stabilize the cuff and then sewed it together. Then you're going to sew the armpit area? I don't know what to call it. I think I'm going to make a blouse like this because, oh my gosh, I love it. Now onto the skirt. So I accidentally deleted a lot of footage I had of the skirt making process, but it was pretty easy, so I think you can figure it out for yourself. You know how I said that I was trying to impersonate MICARAH earlier? Well, I think I did it too well because I was suddenly really indecisive about how to finish the skirt. So I pulled the MICARAH of all MICARAHs and posted an Instagram vote. These were the results, so I threw aside the ruffle and used the lace finish. Time for the grand reveal. I'm not good at outros either, so yeah.